guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this space we talk about forex related stuff, and I document my journey on how like the lesson that I've learned, the mistakes. So actually this is my first video and today is my birthday, and when I look back I wish I started earlier, like a year from now. Like maybe I could have looked back and see what I did last year, like the way you can look at the pictures and you say like, okay, this time I was like this. So I want to be documenting my journey in form of a video. And if you're new here, feel free, if this is the kind of content that you're comfortable watching, then you can subscribe and we grow together. I have a lot to offer, but today I want to talk about the lessons that I've learned so far. Like I've been doing this for almost 1 year, but I've not been consistent. I come in, I go out, so I've not been consistent. So I want this year, maybe by the time next year, a time like this one, during my birthday, I will look back and I'll be like, okay, it's been a journey. So I'm at home and I decided, let me do this, because I've been saying that I'll start a YouTube channel for the longest time, but I've never done. So today, I've said this is my first video, and today I want us to talk about the lessons that I've learned so far. And before we continue, the first thing that you have to do, I think, even before you do anything, like before you do any business, you have to have a positive mindset, because along the way I'll tell you the mistakes that I've done. So I came across this book. It is written by Caroline Nyambura, and there's a line that I read, this line here with the yellow, and it inspired me a lot. So it says, all your dreams can come true if you dare to pursue them. And I said, okay, let me try. So this is a new year for me. This is a new year for me on 7th. So let me try something new and see where it will take me. So the first lesson that I never knew, but okay, we keep learning. The first thing that I never knew when I got into forex trading is that in forex there's no end in learning. Like you keep on learning. There's no way you'll say that. You see, the way you can go to school and you have a book, like let's say you are reading a book and the book has the last page. Now when it comes to forex, there's no that last page. You keep on learning. There are so many things that I thought maybe I'll go for like 3 months, 6 months, and I'm done. But you keep learning. Like I've learned a lot, but these days I'm trying to filter. Like I don't want to learn everything. Like I don't want to be like a sponge. I keep on absorbing. Like I don't want like that. No, I learn, but there are things that I don't want to put in my mind. So that is one thing, that when you want to enter into forex, just know you will learn and learn and learn. Like there's no end learning, there's no end in learning. So another thing that I never knew, session in forex, there are 4 sessions. So as for me, I never knew like there are sessions. So that is why I could enter into a market and all of a sudden the market is moving so fast. There's a time when I enter, the market is so slow, like it is consolidating, it is not moving. I never knew there were sessions. And especially as for us who are in Kenya, the best time to trade is the London session, especially if you love the pound pairs. The best time to trade is the London session, which always open from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. So if you're interested in the London session, especially in Kenya, this is the best time to trade the pairs. The London session, like the market is always wild. So another thing that I never knew that you don't have to trade a lot of currency. Like today I could trade GBP USD, tomorrow I'm trading another like GBP card. Like I used to trade so many pairs. Tomorrow USD, I used to trade so many pairs. And you see, whenever I made a loss, I never wanted to go back and see why did I make that loss. I always to shift to another pair, and that one, it used to cost me. So when you are starting, I'll suggest, don't go with like, you start with like 20 pairs, concentrate maybe with 1 or 2 pairs, get familiar with those pairs, and with time you can add. And as long as you have a strategy, then you can apply the strategy across those pairs, combining with the sessions. So that is another thing that I never knew. And number 4, I never knew the importance of a mentor, but this one I can relate. You see, not everybody has that. We don't have, like, I never had that money to pay for a mentor, and you see, paying for a forex mentor is quite expensive. It's like the way you can go to university, and I understand it is like the way you can go to university and you're supposed to pay for the school fees. So imagine, I thought, now, like, see, they're saying they're making a lot of money, why do we have to pay for these people to teach us to trade? But I came to understand, you see, as I've said, like, there's no way, like, you see, there's a lot of learning to do. See, this person have been trading, maybe have been learning for 5-10 years. You see, they have put in a lot of work, and you are there, like, you want to come and they teach you for free. Hey, it is not easy. So I never thought the importance of having a mentor, and at the same time it was quite expensive. So I took the long way, and the long way means going to YouTube, searching from this mentor to this one, this strategy to this strategy. I could not stick with one person. And you know, at the end of the day, as long as that mentor teaches you on YouTube, they will not show you everything. They always tell you, subscribe to my mentorship program, go to my Telegram. You see, they'll not give you everything. Like, they'll just give you the basic, and they give you the 30%. The 70% they charge for it, and and that the 70%, it is the most important. So I never knew the importance of mentorship or having a mentor, which until now somehow it has taken me a long way. I could quit, I go back, maybe work, all those things. But anyway, if you are starting, and if you are in a position, can you start, like, just go with one person, like, stick with one mentor, follow that person. As long as that person is transparent and everything they are doing is legit, follow that person. Another thing that I never knew, capital. Like, you see they always, I don't know why these people, they keep saying that when you go to forex you'll make a lot of money, but they never tell you, like, they also lose a lot of money. So I thought, when I deposit like $100, then within 3 days, 4 days, I'll be making a lot of money. You see, when I entered into forex, I started with, like, seeing this video, like, people, they're making a lot of money, they're making a lot of money. And I never knew, like, you can encounter losses. It is a business. You have to fund your you have to let your business grow. You have to fund your business. Like, you have to give that business time for it to grow. So me, I thought, when I deposit $100, I'm good. Like, I'm just good. So I never knew, and that is why. And this one, I'm saying from my own perspective. That is why, you see, when these mentors, they are training you, they'll not just train. They'll not just trade. You have to pay for mentorship. They have maybe some other things they are going, so that they can maintain this lifestyle. So imagine, you don't have extra source of income, and you are focusing only on forex. It is good, but somehow it will be quite hard for you. So I never knew the importance of capital. And especially, that is why, you see, people, they have mentorship, they have these courses, all this, so that they can fund. Because when you start losing, you can lose. It is a business like any other. It is like the way you can go, you buy tomatoes from the grocery there. After buying the tomatoes, not all of them, you will not sell all of them. Some may go bad, maybe, like, it is a business like any other. So you have to keep on funding, and sometimes you may not even make profit, like, even 3 days, 6 days, a month. It depends with your learning. So that is one thing I never knew. Another thing that I never knew, like, the importance of, like, having a strategy. You see, I thought a strategy is, as long as I know the market is going down, then I'll sell. I know the market is going up, I'll buy. I never knew, like, for you to have a strategy, you have to have something, like, something that is solid. Like, you have to use all the confluence to work in your favor, so that, this is the time for me to enter, and this is the time for me not to enter. So I never knew all those things. And hey, I could move from this strategy to this one, but at the end of the day, I came to realize all strategies work. And that is why you have so many strategies, and until you come up with your own strategy that favors you, then you are profitable. Another thing that I never knew, and I think this one is the last one, I never knew about patient. You see, when you get into the forex market, people tell you like, hey, within three minutes I've made $100, $20. That one is scalping. But you see, the lower time frame, like the 1 minute, 15 minutes, they talk a lot. And when you are a beginner, sometimes it is hard to absorb everything. So when you go to higher time frame, and maybe you want to be a swing trader, especially maybe you are working, you don't have to be on your phone, on your laptop all the time. You have to be patient. Like, you can place a trade now, and the market keeps on consolidating from morning to evening. Like, it is consolidating, but at the end of the day it will go to your direction. So patient is key. If you don't have patience, trust me, you'll not succeed in this game. So I think those are the lessons that I've learned so far, and I hope they'll help someone outside there. And I'll try to be talking more about how my journey is going. And I think that in the next video I'll tell you how I started, like how I started, you see, like how I started the journey and everything that I've encountered so far, where I am. But for now, I want us to be real. And I want this place, like this is my space. I want it to be like a diary, because I always write a lot. Like, I have, like, I always document a lot. I don't know, I always document everything that I write. Like, for example, maybe if it is correct, I will tick. If it is wrong, then I'll just put a wrong. Like, I have like 3 books that I've been writing, and I feel it is quite easier to do it in form of a video, like, rather than a book. So thank you for watching this video. I'll be doing more about forex and how my life is going, and I know one day we shall be there. One day I want to look back like 5 years, 10 years from now, and I see where I started, and I'll be like, okay, I don't know, but let me try. Everything we have to try. And you just trust the process. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to say, but anyway, I will keep on going. I don't know where it will lead me to, and I don't know what is ahead of me. But anyway, thank you for watching again. Subscribe. See you next time. Have a good week. And it's my birthday. It's my birthday. I hope I did this last year, so today I could have laughed looking at whatever I did. But anyway, bye bye.